welcome to another video. Today I am going to be doing a clown look. Not for any particular reason, we're just clowning around. Yeah, I have a face chart that I drew. It actually sucks, but it scribbles so that I know what to do here. I did my exfoliator and my moisturizer already. I'm gonna prime my face and then we're gonna get started. Also, new hair. So yeah, I'm gonna prime my face, get my face paint ready, and then we're gonna get started. I'm using Ben Nye face paints. I'll be using these three specifically. And then I'm also gonna be using Secret Garden by Bellevue Bar. Beautiful shades. I don't know yet if I'll be using another palette or just that palette. And then, hello? Oh. I'm gonna be using the Makeup A Murder Toxic Waste eyeliner. I don't know exactly what shades I'm gonna be using yet, but I'm sure I'll be using a few. I'll let you know which ones I use. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and get started with my Ben Nye paint. You can tell I use this. I love my clown looks. I take this little spatula thing, get a bunch on the brush, smear it all over. Well, not all over. We do it little by little, but yeah, usually I don't do it quite that messy. And then, since we have just spread it out a little bit more, then I take one of these. I usually get disposable ones because I'm scared of bacteria growing in them, but I don't want to use a brush for face paint. This is my last one, so I need to get more. Because Halloween is coming up. It is time to start cooking face paint looks. And then I'm just gonna blend the white all over my face. Try not to get my hair covered. Keyword is try. Now, face paint is very hard to actually get. Maybe it's just the way I do it, but it's very hard to get a nice, good, even layer. You really gotta like go over the same spot like 40 times. You gotta use different techniques. It's the same with putting your foundation on with a brush. If you use a brush to put your foundation on, you can't just use patting or like smearing. You gotta kind of mix the two to get the right, I don't even know what the word would be. The right blending. Oh, I just scratched the heck out of myself. Yeah. The inspiration for this video, oh my goodness, hold on. The inspiration for this video was literally just me trying to think of YouTube video ideas to do, other than videos that are 3 looks 1 palette, and then I was like, wait. Get ready with me to clown around. So that's a funny title. Okay, we're gonna take that out. For Halloween, I really wanted to get the Spectra bases from Glisten. because I think they're more familiar, more similar to a foundation formula than a face paint formula, I think. I haven't actually watched that much about them or tried them myself, obviously, but I really wanted to this year. And then right as I was like getting ready to start like planning out what all I'm getting for Halloween this year, they announced that they were doing a shipping pause. So that's pretty much how I get my base. It's not quite how I would like it. Like on camera it looks pretty good. It looks a little smooth right here, but like I work with what I can. It's all about practice. Yeah, so it's all looking pretty smooth and even. So let me do the rest. Get a little bit more. I'll blend the rest out on camera. Off camera. I'm gonna blend the rest so that you know how to blend face paint, I'm sure. I mean, it's not that hard. I do want to pop in quick and just say, because of how much I like to use at the beginning, a lot of the times you can just go over it with this. Like, there will be excess, and you can use that for a lot of it. So, but that's only if you do it a lot extra at the beginning. Because of how much extra I did, I had extra. So just keep that in mind if you're new to applying face paint. There will be someone here that you can put all around, because I haven't put any on my forehead. I am going to because it's very patchy, but I have a starter. So now that my white base is done, the face paint's on, I take this translucent powder from an unknown brand because ew. And then I'm just gonna powder my whole face so that, you know, it doesn't move when I put more stuff on it. So I decided to do the eyeshadow first. Started with the shade Strawberry right here. And then I blended it out with this brush. This is a blending brush. I never use brushes for what they're supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, I use this and then I blended it out like here. I'll just show you now. I'm doing a lazy cut crease, I'm calling it. It's a very big one too. Usually I do not extend my makeup all the way to my eyebrows. But hey, I don't have eyebrows right now. So yeah, it's really blended out. You can't really tell how dark it is, but like, it's a really pretty shade. The shade was the closest shade to my new hair color that I had. That's why I picked this shade. I wanted to do a little look based on my hair. So I'm gonna take that shade. And I'll be right back to do the next step. So I pulled out the Realm of Fairies Belle Bar X Sassy Fairy palette, and I'm using the shade Pixie Ring of this brush right here in the middle part. I'm just gonna put that purple all over the lid, blending it in with the pink. I'm gonna have to really pack this purple on. This brush is not a good brush for this. Do you guys have any makeup brush recommendations? Comment them down below. because all my brushes, one, are so old. Two, they're just all like really cheap brushes. Like, they're still good, it's just a lot of them are not. And I don't even mean like cheap and like price wise, because you can have things be cheap and things still be good. I just mean not good quality. This is gonna be the eyeshadow for now. I'll do the bottom liner after I do the rest of the look, and then I'll add the shimmer after I do the rest of the look, and mascara and all that. But for now, this is the eyeshadow. This is actually a really cute look. These are two colors that I would not put together in a regular look, just because these are not two colors that I'm really a fan of, but I like them for this. So now we're gonna start doing the actual like clown part. So I need these two colors, and then we're gonna do little triangles. I might do a triangle here with the pink, and then a spiral with the blue. I think that could be fun, instead of doing all triangles. We'll see. It's two brushes, one for the pink, one for the blue, to do the lining, and then I don't know if I have any thicker paint brushes. I'm gonna have to figure something out to do the filling in, but we'll figure it out. Shapes. I did the spiral off camera because I was terrified. It turned out pretty good. It's definitely a little smudgy, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna find something to fill the shapes in and fill the shapes in. I'm debating between smearing it a little bit when I'm done. I think I might do it a little bit, because when I first started doing clown looks, like the first one I ever did, and it was one of my favorite ones, smeared it all over. It was so cute, and I just feel like it looks a little too clean when I just do the triangle, so I think I'm gonna mess it up a little bit. I'll show you though. This brush, it is like 8 times the size of the other one, so it's actually a good one to fill in the shapes. I'm just gonna have to clean it in between because it's the only one I have. Someone tell me to get paintbrushes, because wow. And then yeah, I'm just gonna fill the shapes in. I'm also doing a clown nose, guys, don't worry, don't forget. I just didn't get there yet. I just want you guys to comment down below, because okay, these colors that I showed you, the white, blue, pink that I have on, and then the red, are the only colors of face paint I have. Halloween is coming up. Originally I wanted to do 31 looks, and I wanted to do a bunch of the prosthetics and everything, and then I realized how expensive everything was. And and I don't have the budget that I thought I was gonna have. So I'm doing less than 31 looks. I don't know exactly how many looks I'm doing. But I still definitely need to get some face paint. So I'm gonna put a few options on the screen because I can add the little pictures. There's a few. I want to try the Mayron. They have like these $40 paint palettes. I wanted to get one of them, so I'm gonna show them. Two little options. Put them right here. Comment down below which one I should get. This video might even be going out after I place the order. I just realized, so this might be a waste of my time asking you this, but answer it anyways. Maybe if I get the one that you guys don't choose, I'll get that one soon. I got two shapes in. This one, it kind of just connects with the eyeshadow. This one still kind of connects with the eyeshadow. I just didn't want to blend it. But yeah. Don't know whether or not to smear it. I feel like it looks so weird right now, but like I don't want to smear it and then think it looks worse. I did decide to blend it a little bit, and I think it actually looks much better. I think the shapes by themselves were so blocky. But all you do to blend it out is I literally went along the edge and literally like pushed it out. Very lightly, very carefully. That's all I did. So we're done with the actual shapes. Now I'm going to be adding a bunch of little details. I'll try and film a little bit of it and do like the little bloop, 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 but like a lot of it will probably just be off camera. And then yeah. This is actually one of my favorite clown looks I've ever done. I think it looks very... For the clown nose, I am taking the Mega Bay Murder Toxic Waste Water Activated Eyeliner in the shade Toxic Trait. This is what it looks like if my camera's not going to focus. Yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of that, doing the shape of the nose. I'm going to fill the nose in, and then Girl, that's pink. I'm gonna take a shade of a glitter and put a little bit of that on top. I think I'm gonna do the M81 shade ISS. I think. I'm gonna look at it before I do it. Obviously. Yeah, I just wanna make sure it's the color I want. A little clown nose. You know, clown noses are usually red. But I don't care. This one's yellow. This is M81 Cosmetics. This is shade ISS. I love the way she prints the shades on the back with her little logo. I don't know if other brands do that or not. I don't have a lot of singles, but I love M81 Cosmetics. Small brand to look out for, guys. She's gonna go viral one day, and it's gonna be great. Oh my god, that is perfect. I really wish I could have gotten one of the highlighters that she just released, because girl, oh my goodness, they had me in a trance. And then I found out they sold out. I found out how many she had, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get them. They're gonna sell out so quick. They did. Was devastated. I really hope she does a restock. Please. Please. Just a UFO, honestly. I'm looking for a contour. Sorry. I'm gonna take another shade. We're gonna go back into Realm of Fairies because there's a gray shade in this. We're gonna take this gray shade. Brick Stone. I kind of dipped this into M81 Cosmetics Interstellar by accident. Is that the shade name? No, Integral, not Interstellar. I have my freaking music playing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that and use it to blend out a little bit and severely hope that the glitter doesn't get everywhere. I'm just gonna do a little contouring because we still gotta be a snatched clown. Oh wow, I just got gray all over that shade. Oh well. Guys, this is my favorite palette. Oh Jesus. We fixed it mostly. This side and then this side. Oh my god. Now we're gonna finish. I'm gonna take this little brush and we're gonna finish the. I should not grab my palettes like that. We're gonna finish the eyeshadow. We're gonna take the same pink shade that we used for the outer crease. And we're gonna put it under our eye on this one. And this one we don't need to because the triangle part went up far enough. But on the other side, it looks kind of wrong. I actually kind of love the fact that it's coming out a lot darker when I use this brush. Obviously, it's not being blended out. So yeah, there's that. I'll blend it out with my finger a little. And then all we need to do for the eyes is add shimmer and mascara. I want to use this shimmer here, but like, I feel like that's too much of this pink. I think we'll go in. Okay, so I swatched two on my hand. Oh my goodness, the shift is crazy. But we're gonna do, so I swatched from Secret Garden, I swatched Serenity and Sun Shower, and I'm gonna use Sun Shower. It's this shade right here. Just gonna take a little bit of that one. Then I started it here and then I kind of just blended it through the crease. I know that's kind of weird, but I thought it would be different. Okay, it didn't turn out as just on the crease as the first one, but that's okay. Got our shimmer. I think I'm also honestly just gonna add a little pop of Flora, which is the pink shade that I was scared to use. Actually, no. We're gonna do Daydream. A tiny little bit of Daydream in my inner corner. You just put it in my inner corner. And boom. Now I just need to put on a little bit of mascara. Do lips, add some gems if I find any that are enticing. Got mascara. So I have a few different options for mascara. I have this green. So from Glisten, I have white, I have pink, or no, rose red, and then I have green. Green wouldn't make sense for this. And then I also could just use my black one from Belle Beauté Bar. Thinking of using this one and this one. Or let's just do this one. I'm gonna put this one off camera and I'll be right back. Use these 3 products to do my lips. I have Unearthly, the lip pencil in Villain. I have MAC Cosmetics shade Folio. And then I have M81 Cosmetics. It's the shade, I don't know what the shade name is. It's not on there and I don't remember. But it's blue and it smells like vanilla. It smells like cake. So if that helps. But I definitely recommend their lip gloss formula is very nice. So I'm gonna take the liner. I need a little mirror. Take the liner. Let me wipe off my lip mask first, maybe. Okay, lip mask is gone. Now we're going to line my lips. I know I'm doing it really chunky, but I want to. And I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. Now that we have a mostly black base, I'm going to take a MAC Cosmetics in the shade Folio. Beautiful. Please become cruelty free so that I can buy more and actually support you, MAC. Thanks. I'm just going to put that in like the innards where it didn't really, the black blending didn't really get to. And I always make sure it definitely got black on it. I just make sure to wipe it off. I use my finger. Now, if you're doing this on like clients, obviously there's like 80 things that you would have to do differently. So I don't even know. Since I'm just using it on myself, I can sanitize it with my fingers. But using it on clients, please sanitize things properly. I see so many horror stories and I'm just like, what the heck? Then I'm gonna take this and put it all over. You can't really see the shift too well. But it was a nice little touch, and it'll add a nice little hint of blue, which I think is nice. Let me see if I want to add any gems. This is the finished look. I added a little gem right here, and I added a gem right here. I added this little choker. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I should be back in two videos. Oh my goodness, I should be back in 2 weeks with another video. I don't have an idea for it yet, so if you have anything you want to see from me, comment it down below and it'll be done. So your girl has no idea what to do on YouTube. Bye everyone, have a good day.